the support skills of this gamer. Your discretion is advised.
Ladies and gents, get hyped.
Hello, what is going on, everybody? I am Sully. Welcome back to another Dauntless video. So today I am bringing you a max crit repeated build and 3 different variations. Just in case you don't have one, maybe the other one will work for you. Alright, so real quick, let's go over the build. We have 6 Berserk, 6 Cunning, 6 Galvanize, 6 Pulse, and we sprinkle in a little Tenacious in there too. So in our repeaters, we are rocking some Berserk, Full Bore, Captain's Grip, Lucky Mag, and Stoneheart Prism. Because this is the shield variation of the build. We have Scar Lantern right there, Shroud Head with Galvanize, Thrax Body with Berserk, Boreas Hands with Galvanize, and Crown Over Legs with Pulse. This is the potions we always run. Okay, so starting with Pulse, every 5th hit is a crit with 15% critical damage. Galvanize, every 50 shields gives us 1% critical chance, and we can build our shield pretty high, giving us quite a bit of critical chance. With another 15% critical damage, that's base. Cunning gives us another 30% critical damage. So if you are doing the math, we are at 60% base critical damage already, right? Plus 10% critical chance, plus whatever Galvanize gives us in critical chance. Plus a Berserk damage modifier, plus Tenacious damage modifier. So if you properly build escalations and soul leveling, this build is stupid tanky. Very, very, very OP, especially in escalations if you build properly. You're looking for torrent shields, you're looking for shield spheres. Make sure your partner or whoever's on the team with you does the same thing, because if you have enough people feeding you torrent shields and shield spheres, you can get quite the shield. With just 2 people, me and another buddy, I've had it at 4.4k. When you explode a 4.4k shield with all of these damage modifiers, you can get an 80k crit, no problem. I mean, it is nasty. So, this is the shield variation of the build. Now, moving to the Twin Suns variation of the build, which is one of my favorites. This also great for escalations, great for soloing. It's even better for escalations in a group. Because it's full damage. You can really just plow through things because of the cascade. I threw it in here. Everything's the same except the Twin Suns has a prismatic slot, so I'm able to work a bit more in. And we're going Draft Lantern and Discipline Cell because we want full damage, as much damage as possible. So Berserk, Cascade, Cunning, Pulse. We throw in Rage Hunter in here as well, and we still have a little sprinkle of Tenacious in here. And Evasive Fury comes from the Twin Suns passively. Alright, it's the same gear, except we just switch Drask in here and Discipline. If you can manage to get all your damage modifiers up, and then get your Twin Suns grenades on top of your Drask Lantern Lightning Bolt, you do so much burst damage. And you can also switch to the Iceborne Ice Lance with this, and then if you just line all of those up again, the grenades, the Lightning Bolt, and the Ice Lance, mega burst damage, huge burst damage. If you're finding that you need a little more survivability with this build, you can switch to Lantern to Koshai's Bloom, put Cascade back, along with the Iceborne Emily Cell. Every time you pop your Lantern, you get 50% lifesteal for 10 seconds, on top of dropping all of your Cascade buffs. And if you need even more, every time you pop your Ice Lance, you also get 10% lifesteal for 8 seconds, and you gain invulnerability. Now, if you do not have the Twin Suns, here is another variation right here. This one is with just the regular repeaters. So, because we don't have a prismatic slot in this one, I'm hoping with the refresh we will. every repeaters, as long as you're using legendary barrel, you should have two prismatic cell slots. That's what I'm hoping for. Anyway, with the regular repeater variations with this build, you have Berserk, Cunning, Pulse, still have Rage Hunter, Sprinkle of Tenacious, and we threw some Zeal in here because we want maximum damage out of this one. We're not worried about shield. We already have a shield variation. This is max damage. So Zeal is going to make your Draft Lantern even more effective. Those when you have those modifiers up, those damage modifiers, those crits from that lantern, it's just going to be much more nasty. As well as your Iceborne. Again, you can also go Discipline for this. This will also work. This is always up and helping you stagger and interrupt behemoths when they're charging at you. This is perfect for that. Learn how to use it. Learn the timing on it. You'll have no problem as a repeater user interrupting. All right, and then again, if you need a bit more survivability, you can always switch to Kashai for that lifesteal, along with your Iceborne for that lifesteal. Okay, so these are the three variations of the max crit repeater build. My favorite has to be the shield. You just the tankiness of it, survivability, and once you get the shield stacking and you explode that, you can if you can manage to get the behemoths to stack up near each other. The shield explosion is an AoE, so the damage is just ridiculous. You can just kill everything within that radius with that shield if you can manage to stack it up. I am trying to get more people in the group. I cannot wait to do it for you guys. I want to get 4 people in the group, 3 people feeding me torrent shields and shield spheres to see how high I can actually get that shield. Right now, 4.4k is my highest. I want to see if I can get it to double digits, like 10k, and explode it and see what kind of crit I can get. So maybe one of you guys can do it before me. I don't know. If you can, let me know. Send me a link. I would love to see it. I'm stoked to do it. I'm very excited to do it. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope one of these builds will work for you, and I'll catch you in the next one.